Why are so many U.S. Democrats dumping on the Jewish state? What do they think they're going to achieve? Do they think that by dumping on Israel, they're going to strengthen America or strengthen their own base? Well, that's probably not the reason. It's something much more sinister. And Lee Trink, who is an entrepreneur and a commentator, had a great take on it, which I really liked, and I thought I should share with you. Before I do, don't forget to build Israel. BuildIsrael.com helps us build the land of Israel, helps this program. Also, buymeacoffee.com/Yishai makes our broadcasting much stronger because you're part of the team. Buymeacoffee.com/Yishai. Here's Lee.
Nancy Pelosi just voted to cut off Israel, but everyone's still asking the wrong question. They're asking why the Democrats turned on Israel. The real question is, why Israel? Why the obsession with this one tiny country? And it's not the answer you think. This week, more than half of House Democrats voted to strip every dollar of aid from Israel, Pelosi included, the woman who ran the party for 20 years. And it's definitely not about foreign aid, because only minutes after the Israel vote, Massey moved to cut Jordan's aid, and nearly every Democrat voted to protect it. So more than 100 Democrats will defund Israel, and almost none will touch Jordan. But the truth is, this isn't about the vote. It isn't even about the money. This is about the direction of travel for the Democratic Party. Embrace yourself. Over 200 Democratic socialists now hold office in this country. And anti-Zionism, the destruction of Israel, is a requirement for membership, a condition of entry.
Sad.
Out of every crisis on earth, they want to end this little country of 10 million people. Not Afghanistan, where the Taliban has erased the entire nation of women from public life. Not Sudan, where hundreds of thousands are dead, slaughtered, 14 million driven out, and widespread famine. But Israel must be dismantled. And I'll tell you a little secret. Israel isn't the actual target. It's the stand-in. You see, Israel is everything they resent most about America. Strong, free, capitalist, successful, with a powerful military.
Biblical and religious and observant and godly and moral and family and anti-jihad. Add those things. Not just strong. It's not just a strong identity. It's not just a strong, economic identity or liberal values. I'm talking about liberties for people. Those things are very important, but it's also about God, and it's also about the Bible, and it's also about family, and it's also about anti-jihad, right? Those are the values that Israel stands for, and where Israel and the conservative alliance with the United States works, okay? And Lee, your point is that these people want to dismantle that. Am I right?
Everything they want to tear down here, Israel is over there. And a legitimate American politician can't stand behind a podium and say, I hate America.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet. But they can say it about Israel. So Israel becomes the proxy where they comfortably say the quiet part out loud without having to say it about America. Israel is the appetizer. America is the main course. The same movement that wants Israel dismantled wants America remade. Same idea, same contempt, different zip code. When they chant against Israel, they're not finishing a thought. They're starting one. So the next time you hear them come for Israel, listen closely, because they're not telling you how they feel about a country halfway around the world. They're telling you how they feel about ours.
I think it's an excellent point. I really agree with that in general. It's like Israel's this thing. It's your boogeyman. It's this thing that you want to attack because you want to see those values destroyed. You want to see those values destroyed. And they are the values of liberty and freedom, of family, anti-jihadism, and the Bible, and God, and strong identity. I personally believe that progressivism is actually the first strike of the artillery of the jihad. First, they get rid of your identity, whatever masculinity you have, whatever historical pillars you had that help you hold up your country and tell your story, your narrative. They destroy all that. They destroy it with the New York Times. They destroy it with progressive values on campus. They undermine everything that's yours and what you are. And then the jihad is let in and it takes over. So I think it's like a two-step. But what Lee is saying here is anti-Israelism is really anti those values that they're trying to destroy within. And if you think about it, really, that's what anti-Semitism is. It's like I want to get rid of that force in this world. Certainly, Hitlerian anti-Semitism was of that ilk, and Nietzschean anti-Semitism. It's like we got to get rid of those values that the Jewish people stand for. The value of every individual person, the value not of strength over one person being able to bully the other, but rather the rights and liberties of every individual person. The fight against authoritarianism, the fight against the kind of elements that want to subdue society and take away freedoms, the fight against the real Bible, using a kind of fake Bible. So I think Lee is right, and I think all those people out there on our side need to identify what's really going on and view anti-Israelism for what it is, which is an assault on your identity wherever it is. And then a standing up for Israel is actually a standing up for your identity, your connection to God, your belief in freedoms and liberties, your anti-jihadism. That's what I think Lee is hitting on. All right, folks, don't forget that if you believe what Lee just said, and you want to see a strong Israel, help us build Israel. BuildIsrael.com is the website we created for you. BuildIsrael.com. So simple, so beautiful. Let's build it together. Let's get that into our mind. Build it. Let's build it, baby. Build, baby, build. That's exactly what's happening here in the land of Israel. And if you love our show, you love what we do, please join us at buymeacoffee.com/Yishai. You buy us a coffee, and we keep going. We keep broadcasting the truth out there. All right, Lee, thanks so much for your good words. God bless you folks wherever you are, and shalom.